So how you guys doing? So it's a few days after Valentine's Day, and I hope you guys had a great day. I want to tell you a little bit of a story that occurred during my Valentine's Day night. Now, this is not just for me to give you what happened and tell you the story. It's not only just for you to apply some life lessons to it, but I really want to hear your opinions, and I want you to share this video. So here we go. This is what happened. So on Valentine's Day evening, I'm taking an Uber ride home, right? And as I'm taking this ride, I have a conversation with a young lady who's driving. So we find out a little few things about each other and that sort of thing, and that's cool. And then she starts telling me how, you know, she goes to work, she spends time with her daughter, she goes to church, and she drives Uber on the weekends. And I was like, oh, okay, so that doesn't leave you much time for a dating life, because she had mentioned to me that there are no good men. And so I started telling her, I said, well, you can't say that there are no good men if you're only spending your time at church, at work, and at home, and the weekend Uber driving. Because those are the only place you're having contact with people. That's the only place you're going to meet people. So unless the only interest you have in life involve those things, then that's where you're going to meet the people that you're going to be involved with. And of course, in all those situations, she's dealing either mostly with women or she's dealing mostly with couples. So I advised her, and I'm advising you, that if you like jazz, then go to the places and do the things where people who like jazz do it. If you like art, go to the places and do the things that people who like art. If you like adventurous things, whatever it is that you like. If you like to cook, don't just cook in your house. Go take cooking classes, and you're going to meet other people who like to cook and who like to eat. So if you go out and do the things that interest you, then you're going to find and meet other people of like interest. And it may not be that person directly, but that person may know a person who may know a person, or however it goes. But you got to get out. Just like networking in business, you got to network in your life. I'm not telling any woman to go chase a man. I'm not telling a man to go chase a woman. Matter of fact, you should be going and meet people who would like interest, so that you're coming towards each other. Now, so she's telling me about this, and I give her that advice, and she likes that advice. And then she starts telling me that she did date a guy for a little bit over 2 months recently, and then they broke up. And I was like, so I'm nosy. So why'd you break up? Well, he was a great guy. He was always coming over my house, and he would pick me up, and we would go out on dates, and we would have a good time, and we would enjoy ourselves. And he was a really nice gentleman, and he respected the fact that I had a daughter, and that, we went to church and that sort of thing. And we had a lot of conversation, and we talked a lot. But he was a really good guy. Okay, so everything sounds pretty good. So what happened? Well, it was one night when I didn't have a lot of time, but I wanted to see him. And I asked him if he would come over. Now, I live far on the northwest side of town, and he lives far on the east side of town. So I asked him to come over, but I didn't have much time. So then he asked, well, is it all right if I take a shower when I come over to your house, because I don't have time and I'm just getting off work? So why does he need to take a shower at my house? Where do you live? So, well, right now I'm homeless. I don't have a place to live. Homeless? What do you mean you're homeless? You've been coming in, we've been going on dates, we've been doing things together. Well, I'm living out of my car. You see, about 2 years ago, I quit my $80,000 a year job because I wanted to pursue my passion by opening up a fashion company. Now, when I opened the company, I was working it, but I moved in with my mom and helped her pay the rent. That way, I can save money until I build my company. But then I found out that my mother wasn't paying all the bills, and so we were evicted about 6 months ago. I didn't want to go and live with my brother or any of my other family members, so I decided, since I'm working an overnight job, and then I work part-time during the day, that I can sleep in my car, and I can take a shower at my gym, and I don't want to be a burden on anybody else because I'm grinding, and I want to get this done. I don't want to get comfortable. Oh, well, until you get your stuff together, because you're not going to come and live with me. Oh, I'm not asking to come live with you. I'm just telling you where I live, because you asked the question and being honest with you. And if you want to be a part of this story, then you can be. But I'm not asking you for anything. I haven't asked you for money. I haven't asked to come live with you. And I have no intentions of doing so. As a matter of fact, I've been spending money taking you out while I'm living homeless. Well, until you get your act together, then I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. So that's what happened. That's what was going on. Now, I know I'm a little biased being an entrepreneur myself. And I understand his grind. I understand a woman's need for security. But this man is not asking her for anything. had not asked her for anything. And if he did in the future, then you got something to say. But he didn't. He didn't ask to come live with you. He doesn't want to come live with you. You have a 13-year-old daughter, and he respects that. Also, this man who is living out of his car has been spending his money on you. That doesn't indicate someone who's trying to take advantage of you, who wants to use you. But yet you say there are no good men. Why? Because the package isn't the way that you deem or think the package should be. Sometimes the package comes a little differently. Now, I could be wrong, guys. I could be completely wrong. And at the end of the day, she is justified in making whatever life decision she wants. My only thing is, don't say that there are no good men when you cast one aside simply because the package doesn't look exactly like you want it. And don't make up stuff. The man never asked you to live with him. And I told her this. The man never asked you to live with him. The man never asked you for money. And the man was spending his money on you while he's living out of his car. Yet you made up in your mind that he wants to take advantage of you. If he ever tried, maybe later, okay, but he hasn't. So is that a reason to kick him to the curb? I don't think so. But what's your opinion? What do you think? And please share this video. I would love to hear your comments, and I would love for other people to be able to comment on it as well. But y'all have a great day. My greatness is non-negotiable, and so is yours, and I look forward to when we get together the next time. Y'all have a great one.